I stand unchained, wretched but free.
So this morning we awoke to the sound of our water pump spinning endlessly, and that's usually a sign of an impending problem. So not sure what the problem is yet, just taking it apart, but luckily we keep extra water pumps on board, because one thing you don't want to be without, especially if you have guests on board, is a water pump. That makes for a really rough day. But this one was making a really bad screeching noise, and I don't know what it was. I've never heard that before, but it was pretty much the sound of like $400 about to leave my pocket is my first impression. But I think we're going to be able to fix it. We've had a look at it now. Alcino's just got it taken apart here now, you can see. And it looks like it's a problem with the pressure switch. So he's just about to do a retest on it, see if it works now, but you can see I've got a few extra pumps there. There's our pump house in there. So that's where all the water for the boat runs through. And the manifold at the back you see with the 3 knobs, that's where we select which tank we're going to use. So we got those pumps there, and this one here, what I had in here before, was a variable pressure pump. So we got options. So at least regardless if the pump's going to work or not, we've got something else that we can put in. So we're not going to be stuck. So this would be a bad place to be stuck without water. As you can see, there is no place around where we're going to be getting parts today. Beautiful but remote. Hey Tiki. So that's how today's project starts. But just made up a Bailey's and coffee to celebrate being in Islas del Rosario. So I'm going to go up in the bow and enjoy that, because it is a beautiful, beautiful morning. Such a beautiful morning, in fact, we decided to bring out one of our underwater drones and play around for a little bit before we took off for Cartagena. This one you might remember is our 5-fish P3 by QIC. They can be a lot of fun, and the water here seemed to be pretty clear compared to what we've been used to, so good time to go for a little explore around the boat. Visibility wasn't quite what we hoped for, but it was still cool. Uh-oh. Ever get that feeling you've just been busted doing something you're not supposed to be doing? But looks like it was just observation for entertainment purposes, so lucky day for us. So back to playtime. So with a little playtime under our belt, it was time to get our day back on track. But as you can see, there was absolutely no wind. So unfortunately for us, we had to motor all the way to Cartagena.
Cartagena Port Control is a sailing vessel, sophisticated navy. 4 Golf Tango Sierra 1 November 2018. Cartagena Port Control, Cartagena Port Control is a sailing vessel, sophisticated navy. 4 Golf Tango Sierra 1 November 2018. Cartagena Port Control, Cartagena Port Control is a sailing vessel, sophisticated navy. 4 Golf Tango Sierra 1 November 2018. Cartagena Port Control, Cartagena Port Control is a sailing vessel, sophisticated navy. 4 Golf Tango Sierra 1 November 2018. Cartagena Port Control, Cartagena Port Control is a sailing vessel, sophisticated navy. 4 Golf Tango Sierra 1 November 2018. Cartagena Port Control, Cartagena Port Control is a sailing vessel, sophisticated navy. 4 Golf
Sophisticated lady, this is Cartagena for control. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to inform you that we are about half a mile away from your Boca Chica entrance. Request information to enter.
Continue entering, sir. Keep telling me what
Roger that, thank you.
And we are just arriving in Cartagena, one of the biggest cities in Colombia. And we're entering the main shipping channel here. And it looks like it's pretty hard to get lost on your way in here. There is huge markers all the way down the channel. Look, here we go. It's just like a highway. There's off to our port side. So there's first green. You can see right there as the sailboat's passing. And just up ahead and off to our starboard, there's first red. And looking down the channel, you can see all the reds and greens. Hard to get lost in here. I imagine it's lit up like a Christmas tree at night. So as you just heard, we just got authorization from port control to enter the harbor. So every time you move in or out of any location, any new location, city, change of harbor, anything like that in Colombia, you have to be reported in and given permission to enter, because they track all maritime or maritime movement in the area. Probably for obvious reasons. They want to know who's going around and doing what and with what and who. But that's how they keep Colombia safe and safe. Welcome to Cartagena. Anchor's set. Just got to pull back on it, bear down a little bit, make sure it's going to hold good. We've heard the holding can be a little questionable here, but I suspect our anchor should do fairly well in this, so we're gonna see. So, okay, catching so far. And it looks good. No movement on the horizon so far, that's good. Give it a little bit more. Just enough to edge it in. Nope, we're looking good.
Yeah, that boat is moving.
Right across the marker, we're looking good. You can see no movement there. Our little pelican guy's not moving, so that's good. We're holding. I do believe we're set, sir. Good to go.
Are we good on power?
Where's the cold beer?
Fridge.
Hang on. He's prepping this whole thing. I'm gonna light it, and once I get it going.
You need a torch, man.
Oh, I got a torch.
Torch
It's
and
my
a torch.
buddy Jeff's 60th birthday. No, actually it's his 40th celebration of his 20th birthday. It's my 20th celebration of my 30th birthday. So I am going to, I don't smoke.
He's a young pup.
I don't smoke, but I'm gonna smoke a cigar because this is his favorite thing to enjoy, and I'm gonna share one with my buddy Jeff.
Wait,
To Rick.
wait.
Cheers, mate.
I have no clue what they're talking about.
Whoa, it's big.
He has issues. It's not a sex toy.
Actual cigar, Joe.